Hello and welcome. This is Zoey Gold. Today we're going to take a look at how you can make your time more productive, more pleasant, more efficient. Especially right now, while you're staying at home, you can truly use your time very wisely in a way that you've always wanted and truly come even stronger, even more prepared, even more authentic, even more real from this time than you've done it before. So let's take a look at how you can truly tap into your peak performance, tap into your fulfillment, true joy, and true love, true appreciation, true abundance right now. The important role usually plays what you do throughout your day and how you start your day. So it is these rituals for success and empowerment that create tremendous difference. These are little things that at the end will create huge, tremendous result. So if you could just think about this and organize your day in a way that you can make the most out of it and truly live your life to the fullest unconditionally, no matter where you are, no matter what's happening, just because you decided to do so for no reason at all, unconditionally. So it is also about how you start your day. So think about that. When you wake up, you can start with gratitude right away, right after you open your eyes. As soon as you wake up while you're still in bed, you can thank for this beautiful day, for this beautiful, comfortable bed, for this gift of life, of joy, of being here, for this beautiful new day, etc. Now, when you actually get up, you can start your morning with something that will truly nourish you and fulfill you. Something that you like to do and something that can be very beneficial to you. For example, this could be something like reading a book. A useful, beneficial book that will make you feel empowered, that will give you knowledge that is necessary for you to get where you want to go. This can be personal development book. This can be book about your particular field of business or industry, something that you can learn, and you can change it. So one day it can be something that nourishes your mind. The other day it can be something that nourishes your soul. Or one week you can read about this and then the next week about that. When you start your morning with something so powerful, so simple, so beautiful, so authentic, so real, and so useful, then first of all, you start your day in a very successful way, and that's how your day is gonna go. Plus, very soon, like let's say, for example, if you read the book, a useful book for you that truly either taught you something very useful or truly helped you nourish your soul and find the fulfillment and tap into and align with who you truly are, then in a very short period of time, let's say like in a month, in 4 months, in 6 months, in 1 year, you will also gain a lot of knowledge. And think about that. How many books does a person need to read in order to get a degree from college or a BA or an MBA or even PhD? It's not that many. Yeah, it's quite some amount of books, but it's not that many. So within very, very short period of time, you can get your MBA or maybe even PhD in the field that you are interested in. These are not general educational subjects. This is not something that you have to study because your teacher or professor told you to do that. This is something that you chose that you love, that is useful for you, that will help you get where you want to go in all areas of your life. So this is very, very powerful. And of course, again, when I talk to you, when I talk to my clients, I say that you should always feel what works for you, because there are many ideas. There is no this is the right way or that's the right way. There are many beautiful ideas that can work for you. So you should choose what's actually working better for you and how you feel about it, and then choose that. So this is one of the ways that you can start the morning that can be very, very, very productive. Then, when you go through the day, if we talk about your inner atmosphere, if you talk about your mindset, just reminding yourself, whenever you catch yourself being stuck or focusing, being stuck in the habitual negative mode or focusing on something unwanted, you can just refocus on gratitude and thank for something. Find 3 beautiful things about it, about this person that you're angry at, about this situation, about yourself, about life, about anything. Or just create a pivot. So for example, if you caught yourself thinking about lack of money, just pivot. Just instead of staying there, like you're very intelligent, you know where you are, but now you got to influence your inner state so you can create and make better decisions, and which will influence your behavior, your actions, and your results, because that's your state will influence that, your feelings, right? You focus on something, and then when you focus on something and give the meaning, you feel it in your body as a feeling, and that feeling influences your decisions, your behavior, your actions, and results. I'm going really fast because we went through this. I don't want to spend a lot of time there, but I want you to remind you about it, right? So you can pivot, and anytime, let's say you catch yourself being in that habitual pattern of disempowering pattern, like for example, lack of something, you can pivot. You could say, what do I actually want? And you can feel it, you can think about it, you can enjoy it, you can thank for it, and that way you will shift your focus, and you will interrupt your habitual pattern, and you will guide your mind and your feelings and your state, and use the resource that you want in the way that you want. So this is something you can do throughout the day. You can come up with a different, again, ritual for success during the afternoon, or maybe in the middle of the day, where you can just go through the things that you value and appreciate about yourself, or things that you love about the day, or about the person that you love, or your family member, or your friend, or just in general going for deep appreciation for this beautiful day and how it's going, and things that you've done, right? And then it is about mind, body, and spirit. So it doesn't matter where you start. It's the holistic approach that will bring a true fulfillment, joy, and a true success in your life. So what also helps you to and influences your state is your physiology, is how you move your body. So if you if it's good for you, you can do different fitness programs. And even if you're at home, you can find some interesting aerobics on YouTube if you, of course, if that's a good fit for you, right? And if you can do that. Or you can just go for a walk, or you can change your the positions of your shoulders, like stand in a power pose, like a superwoman or a superman. Just change your physiology. So that's why when you work out, your mood changes, and usually it improves. It's because your physiology changes your inner state, and again, your inner state influences your decisions, your behavior, your actions, and your results. When we talk about, so we talked about mind, body. When you talk about spirit, it's also Of course, reading something that will nourish you. It is giving time for yourself when you are in solitude, when you are not just watching a TV or talking to somebody else or thinking about some challenges in your life and how to resolve them, but when you just are. And you allow yourself to reflect and to connect with the divine, with the higher power, with infinite intelligence, with you, to feel the truth within you, to connect with that essence of yours, to give yourself time for that. Now, if we talk about actually the productivity, let's say in your business or something that you're building, even if you're at home right now, you can. Well, first of all, it's a good idea to know what you actually want. And I'm not just talking about big goal of ultimate vision. You can just look at maybe, let's say, a goal for this week of what you want to get or from your business, from your activities, from the things that you do. So what's the result that you want to get? What's the result you want to get in the next 3 months, for example, in the next 6 months, right? And also find out why you want to do it, because that's the driving force. And usually when you answer these two questions, how and when will fall into place. But there might be still some learning curve and some things that you might be doing, right? So when you know exactly what you want to get, what result you want to get, let's say in this week or today, or in the next 2 weeks or at the end of the month, then it will help you to prioritize your day accordingly. So right after you started your morning with that hour of power where you read the book, let's say for 1 hour after you woke up, you can, if you decide to start working, right? When you know exactly the result that you want to get, you can prioritize your day and start with the first thing that you will do is going to be something that is the most important activity that will lead you to a desired result. When you are very clear about what exactly you want, so for example, if you wrote that result that you want to get by the end of the month is to get 5 new clients, and if you focus on that result, you will know exactly what you need to do in order to bring the result to reality. So you will start with that most important activity that will lead to that result, and then you can prioritize your other activities, because many people, especially when they work from home, they tend to do a lot of things, but doing and moving doesn't mean you're moving forward. It doesn't mean you're effective. It doesn't mean you're progressing. It just means that you will get tired by the end of the day. It means that you had a long to-do list. Maybe you did half of the things on that list, but many to-do lists do not bring you even like one step closer to the result that you actually want to get. So knowing very clearly what is the result, then you can prioritize your day accordingly. You can also have some rituals of power in the evening or before you go to bed by, again, giving appreciation for the day and enjoying. Again, you can read, you can do other things, what you can. At this point, you can truly find what is this thing that actually works for you. If you set an intention that you want to use this time very wisely to grow, to invest in yourself, to prepare yourself, to get ready, to really do things that you've always wanted to do but you didn't have time for, this is the time. This is the time when you can do them. So you can truly empower yourself. So you can truly become that person who will make these dreams and goals of yours a reality, because that's another thing. So what, why, and who do you need to become in order to get where you want to go? And your true identity, who you truly are, is beyond any of that. It's your magnificent divine being. Your spiritual DNA is perfect. You are this infinite divine being. You're amazing. You're beautiful inside and out. But we are talking about this worldly identity that you can choose that will actually help you and support you in getting where you want to go. So this is something else that you can use, right? Asking yourself good quality questions. Because when you ask yourself a good quality question, then a good quality answers appear. Like, for example, especially in this situation that the world is right now, what am I not getting that I should get? What's the higher meaning of this situation? What's the higher purpose of this situation, of the circumstances? Because life always happens for you and not to you. It is one more chance for you to really let go of the garbage, of the baggage, and let God, let the divine, let the truth, and be truly who you are. And who deep down within you, you know who that is. That's why when you think a thought that is not in alignment with that, when you self-condemn yourself, when you beat up on yourself, when you don't think you're lovable or somebody else loves you, because it's not them who loves you or don't love you, it's you thinking that they do not love me, therefore I am not enough, etc. It's you're doing it. Nobody else can think and feel for you. Maybe you can be influenced by environment, but it is your choice. Whether it's conscious choice or unconscious choice, that's another question, but it is your choice. It's always your choice. So I hope this was helpful. Utilize this time to really make the best out of it. And not just this time. Even after all the stuff that is happening in the world, think about this. Set an intention in the beginning of the day to make this day the most joyous, pleasant, feeling day ever. And do it every day. Set an intention in the beginning of the day to truly enjoy and love everything you do and do what you love. Because it's the same thing. Do what you love and love what you do. Right? Because it always starts with inner readiness. It's, you see, many people have focus. Many people know what they want. Many people focus on it, but not many people get what they actually want because they're missing this inner readiness. They're missing the integration. They're missing the application and integration. When you integrate it, when you become, when you are ready internally, then of course strategies and skills and actions will be helpful. Of course, we live in the physical world. That's an important part of life as well. But it's only 20%. Well, your inner atmosphere, your inner readiness is 80% of your success. And your skills and your actions is 20%. And when you put them all together, then it's your 100. And when you operate at this 100 level, then you create miracles. And basically, it's not miracles. It's what other people call miracles when they look at them because they don't know what stands behind it. But you do. Now you know. So make the most of today. Enjoy it the most. Have an amazing, amazing day. And I will talk to you in the next episode of this training. Have an amazing day. See you. Bye.